D and E at the same time. So D and E, you're making choices. So these guys are all close together, so I like to say cos is close. So we're going to use cosine of 22 is equal to 31 is on the bottom. The hypotenuse is always on the bottom, so we've got to remember that. And then y is on the top. And so to get y by itself, you simply multiply 31 times cosine of 22, which just gives you 28.74. For this one here, this is the opposite one, so I like to say you're looking at a sine, reading it la 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 la. And this is the hypotenuse. Remember, anything with the hypotenuse is sine and cosine. So I want sine, nice recovery there, sine of the angle is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. So you do the inverse sine of that. So you plug in the inverse sine of 10 over 12 equals in your calculator, and you get 56.44 degrees. We're also going to do E at the same time here. It's all the same thing. Hypotenuse is in the mix, so tangent is definitely out. So I'm using sine or cosine. Sine because it is the opposite, so it's like a little sine that I'm reading. And I want the sine of 22 is equal to 31 over y. Now, in this case here, it's trickier. So you need to multiply both sides by y to get that out of the denominator. And then you need to move this over, which means that we're going to have 31 divided by the sine of 22. That is what you plug into your calculator, and you get 82.75, not degrees, just feet or inches or whatever. This one here, cos is close. So we want cosine. Remember, the hypotenuse is always on the bottom. We put a little 5 on top. We do the inverse cosine. So what you actually plug into your calculator is all that mess. And you get 65.38 degrees.